The Napa quake, the largest to hit California since Loma, Prieta nearly 25 years ago, or one of them. That's when a 6.9 quake struck parts of downtown Santa Cruz, and many buildings were destroyed or damaged. Now, as Napa looks to rebuild, what about the lessons they learned from Santa Cruz? Action News reporter Phil Gomez is live from downtown with that part of the story.
Well, Dan, 31 buildings were destroyed in downtown Santa Cruz, and what serves as a reminder is this open space of what happened 25 years ago. It's a spot that used to house Bookshop Santa Cruz. Now, Bookshop Santa Cruz has since relocated, but it took time, and that's one lesson that leaders here want to pass on to officials in Napa. It's going to take time to rebuild.
Revisits every time there's an earthquake. I know that, I woke up at 3:25 in the morning.
The effects from the building collapses to injuries,
we had to move our business to a tent for 3 years.
Those are the voices of people who lived through the Loma Prieta earthquake, which on October 17th will be its 25th anniversary. At a magnitude 6.9, it destroyed 31 buildings in downtown Santa Cruz and left 3 people dead.
They're pre-made already, but you can easily put one together at home.
After the Templar, Patsy Gasca answered the call for bilingual Red Cross volunteers. She's been with them ever since. The Napa quake brought flashbacks of 1989, the initial shock, the injuries, and the emotions.
Counseling, that's very important. Even if you didn't lose your home, you're still affected because you're part of that community. Just seeing the images on TV also affects folks.
Neil Coonity's Bookshop Santa Cruz was toppled by Loma Prieta. For 3 long years, they operated out of a tent. A year after the earthquake, he was sitting on the city council and discovered it was a long road to recovery.
You have to have patience to get through the process. Rebuilding is difficult. It has to have everybody's voice in the community involved, and the government officials sort of have to know how to be flexible in their rules, and the federal government and the state has to help out.
Santa Cruz County Treasurer Fred Keeley was a supervisor back then. He says the cleanup effort in Napa will seem fast, but things like the infrastructure will need to be replaced.
There are going to be some issues that they can't identify today or tomorrow or next week or next month that will be around for years for them, both inside their city and the surrounding area there.
Following an earthquake, nothing's really fast. It takes time. It takes experienced people.
The expectation is you just rebuild a few buildings and you're done.
Of course, people want things to be back the way they were.
And in just talking to people today, this is what I got out of it all. It's going to take patience. It's going to take the community working together. It's also going to take help from the state and federal government in their effort to rebuild. Back to you in the studio.
All right, thanks very much, Phil. Meantime, a Scotts Valley company has developed an early warning earthquake system that sounds an alarm seconds before an earthquake could strike. They say it worked this weekend in Napa. It is called Quake Guard. Uses sensors designed to detect the initial energy waves, called P waves. They're triggered by every earthquake. Later, the quake generates S waves. Those are waves that do all the damage. The time in between those 2 waves varies. It can be seconds. It depends on how close you are to the epicenter, too. But just a few seconds can help people take safety precautions.
If you were standing right now when we were in your home and you're underneath or you're standing next to a large bookshelf, and you knew that if you could get alert in 2 seconds, and that would give you that time to step away from it, you saved your life potentially.
Well, so far, Quake Guard is used in fire stations and in some schools.